into a black hole Omni Slash. I'm going to call that worth it here.
I think so.
Mid lane.
What are they going to find? Chris Luck pulled into the Static Storm Kinetic Field combo. Taiga's here, has the black hole, but no mana. Probably doesn't even need it. Chris Luck now on the run as Koikva drops a remnant. This Shadow Fiend is sustaining, and Chris Luck just blows him up. Koikva takes a big-time tumble and gets tipped into the grave by the likes of Majestic.
Well, Taiga not having boots. Well, at this point, our Shadow Fiend still rests on top of the net worth chart here. Not too surprising.
And really,
by that jug.
Isn't a lot of this space created for the Sven? He's got a hand of Midas all of a sudden.
Yeah, and he's also going to try and get himself a kill here as Insania finally returned to his area for his boarding mission.
Omni Slash, not going to do much against the Warcry.
Actually, gets him out of position.
Have God's Strength on as well, and it glimpses the Sven back. Winter's Curse will lock him in place with the spin. No TP. Jug going to be on the run, and he will be brought down.
First couple Dooms aren't looking too hot here.
Top lane, Chris Luck on the run. There's the black hole from Taiga, but Hector's on his way. He runs right into the black hole, still saves his friend with the Warcry, and they actually make it back to the high ground until Madara shows up. That'll be enough to secure the kill. Just omitting the Blink Dagger, focusing on bringing support to the team. I really like this a lot. Mid, Chris Luck caught by the net. Some follow-up damages here. There is a Primal Split, but Static Storm Kinetic Field does come out. They want to turn onto the Brew and maybe even the Disruptor as he does get stunned up.
Get those Eidolons.
On the way, does pop the Warcry, but can't close the gap onto the Sven, or pardon me, onto the Doom. Instead, they find the Disruptor. So Insania will be the only casualty.
I mean, again, now Madara just joined Quick from the bottom lane, but they have a Catapult too. They're glyphing their tower, they're glyphing the wave, and there's no glyph there for the Dire, so they actually take the tower first. Who's going to blink first is the question, because guess what? There are two 10-second BKBs coming to your high ground right now.
Wow, Majestic into this. They might be wishing they had that presence of the Dark Lord right about now on these structures, but they might not need it. They know the glyph's down. They'll get a tier 3 out of this. Now maybe even a fight. Koikva's made his way back. Jordan's not here. Doom pops his BKB, but Winter's Curse comes out to cut right through it. Brewmaster, he's going to go down for sure.
Chris Luck, the ulti on Madara.
Oh, Taiga's dead as well. He does have a buyback, but might hold it. Alliance very low on resources here. They make it back to their well, but their barracks might not stay standing. Cardi trying to help out as best he can. Hector not going to be able to retreat. He's going to stay true to the cause, and they will finish off the barracks. Taiga with a black hole. It'll connect on 2, and they're going to grab 1. Dunhai down, and now Sven on the run. So tanky. I don't know how easily they can bring him down, but he will fall as he runs into this tier 3 tower. Looking for the TP, a bold maneuver that will not work.
Oh, Taiga, what are you going to do? You're not moving.
Uh-oh, Blink. Can they still catch him here? There's the Hex. Yeah, they're going to find him. Probably not even going to have a chance to use the BKB, and man, he gets dropped. No buyback available.
Well, there's no creeps in the middle lane. They are pushing it up top, though, so they're not going to worry about that range racks. They want a secondary tier 3, and they're calling the bluff of Mr. Enigma here.
And there's no...
Where's the Quakester?
Glyph
coming.
2 minutes. Another tier 3 down. Hex onto Madara.
There's no buyback on Koikva if he gets killed here.
Boxy jumps in, does drop the Doom. Ult from Chris Luck, but Doom back the other day onto Koikva. He's down. Boxy now going to be in some trouble as well. He does not have a buyback. They will get the kill on Whisper. It looks like it'll be close, but that last tick should finish him off, and it does. Buyback for Enigma now, just gets the gold for it. TP home from the Rubik. He'll make it out, but glimpse back. They will grab the Shadow Fiend. Chris Luck gets brought down. Now Majestic moving to the pit, and they're like, oh, you already softened him up for us. Okay. Scan from Alliance, though. They know exactly what's happening. The problem is they kill this so much faster.
Koikva's coming with the vision.
They're starting to move, but can they get here in time? Roche at about 1,500 HP. Boxy jumps in. It's going to be close. Scythe is there. It does go down to the Dire. Black hole, but gets interrupted by the Winter Wyvern. On point as Boxy falls. Static Storm. Kinetic Field flies, but this is Majestic all day. Madara on the run. The Shadow Fiend gets popped, but I don't know if this jug will survive. He did pick up the cheese, so that'll help. Nice Manta dodge on the boulder toss, but the stolen black hole from Rubik, it's going to cost him his life as he dies to the Blade Fury. Koikva on the back line as well. This Sven is sustaining for now, but the magic damage is going to be too much. That's the Aegis pop. Now Brewmaster tanking this entire Omni Slash, will survive through it, and now the Sven is back. The big boy is here, and he's ready to swing that sword for a few more kills. Koikva out of mana. Another nice spin from Madara does mitigate that stun, and they actually bring down the Winter Wyvern.
They've gotten outplayed.
Are going to have to back up. They bite off more than they can chew.
They lost that God Strength, so they popped it so early to try and get the Roche. The Lincoln's pop there.
Woo.
You know, one stun shot somebody.
Right.
But like, he isn't built in towards the crit or anything either, though.
Madara is just charging forward. Boxy misses the stomp, gets lifted up by the Rubik. Chris Luck does have a double damage rune on. This might not be the fight Alliance want to take. Black hole from Taiga, but again, interrupted. This Winter Wyvern is on point, and Sven is just going to work. The follow-up stun. Oh my, Taiga's down, and now Madara is in a lot of trouble. He's going to be on the run himself.
Oh, he's trying to black hole that Ember, but he can't catch him. There he is.
He's got it. Beautifully done by the Rubik, and that'll be a dead Koikva. 3 down on the side of Alliance, 2 of them with buybacks, but Majestic are headed right for the Alliance base.
Oh my god, the tips. Have mercy, Majestic.
These guys know how to get inside their enemies' heads. There is a glyph for Alliance, both buybacks used, but it's still a 4v5. Boxy pops his BKB, tries to make it back.
That's
Sven
a Rubik Doom on the Koikva.
Koikva's in trouble again. It's a dieback, and Sven's not even going to die from the Doom from Boxy. Alliance in big trouble here. They kill the Winter Wyvern, but she's already done her job. Chris Luck does go down, and Boxy somehow lives. Again, Majestic managed to biff this high ground push, and Alliance will hold. They'll try to retreat. Whisper going to be hard-pressed to survive this one, but they actually don't want to commit into the Sven. The double damage rune has already been used and expired. But
all right, we got the Doom back up, and he's invis right now on the Rubik, so we can play a bit aggressively. There is a ward, though. He goes in.
Yep, Boxy jumps in, but it's the Juggernaut that takes the Doom, and he's in big trouble. Black hole interrupted again. This Enigma just can't make it happen, but now can Majestic take it? Dunhai steals the Black hole, gives them a taste of their own medicine, and secures the kill on the Jug. No buyback on the sideline for 2, and now they're going to dive into the tier 4s. Koikva dies again. Buyback on the Doom, buyback on the Enigma, but Alliance are running out of gas.
They're all chatting.
They are saying something that I don't understand, but damn.
Goodness.
This is a minor, boys. Come on now, keep it to yourselves. Boxy, though, he jumps back in, does get a big stop, but it'll be to his death. Now Megas are imminent. GG is called, and it is Majestic that take game 1 in this best-of-3 series. Very well done. They make the Midas Sven work again.
Taiga PMA. Positive mental attitude. Yeah, I'm just, I mean, Storm and Timber together. I'm curious how this is going to work out for Alliance.
Don't really have great high ground heroes.
And they're going for their first kill here. Keeping the 3 heroes up here, they really want this to succeed, and getting off all their spells. It looks like it should be a good kill.
Toss into Fortune's End. It's a nice stun onto the Timber. He does have Timber Chain to try and chase him down. Whisper could actually still live here, but he gets tossed again. A close call. Now back to the mid again. Chris Luck, he's going to get caught. Taiga was hanging around. They'll have another auto attack, and he is down. 2 kills in this mid lane. 1 for Koikva, 1 for Taiga. One thing's for sure, this Storm Spirit is off to a great start.
All right, so game 3.
Now
OD
top.
killed twice in a row.
Not over yet, bud. Insania is down. Madara, okay, he's going to live. The Split Earth does not connect. Here it has the zip. Level 6,
and
zips
a regen
in.
Rune.
Hey, there it is. Regen with a point in Vortex. They just want to cripple this OD. They found the weak one, and they are going to make his game a living hell.
Oh, that's, again, Regen Rune. So, see you later, Fisher. Style points from Quicker. He's mad. He's out for blood this game, letting that regen continue to roll.
Oh, my.
That's 8-2. Taiga is on. He's dominating. Devastating, isn't it? I mean, he can just timber over the Fisher. I mean, perhaps he was worried about the Bane or something, but reinforcements coming now.
Tower, though, might still go down. Boxy gets stunned up. They might actually have the damage to do this. Timbersaw in trouble, but Koikva's here, gets put to sleep. Taiga following up with a lot of AoE damage. They get the kill on Whisper first. Boxy still surviving through all of it, and this is where Majestic might need to cut their losses and find the retreat. 2 down, make it 3. And Jug will just TP out.
Yeah, instead it's a smoke here from Alliance moving towards that mid lane, and Yodomi, he's just a freebie.
Yeah, so only level 5 on the Bane as well. Taiga's going to be there to follow up. Now back up top. Looks like there's a dive onto the tower. They're going to go in onto the Earthshaker.
Oh, this is their moment.
Whisper,
Storm's not here.
He's done a lot of damage and at least turns it around onto Insania. Dunk onto the Timbersaw, and this should finally be a kill. Trying to Timber Chain away, but they've got it.
Doesn't jump right away, though. Just gets the bounty rune. Now he's in.
Initiation, Jug will survive. Fiendsgrip from the high ground connects onto the Timbersaw, but gets interrupted as Koikva goes in deep. It takes most of his mana pool, and now he might not have an exit strategy. Sips that bottle. Taiga now the one taking a lot of damage as Lesh in the front lines gets brought down. Whisper just not tanky enough. Chris Luck does have level 1 in the ultimate, trying to get off some right clicks.
Even if the Timber doesn't have the Aegis, he basically wants, like, if he goes Bloodstone and the Storm is Aegis, but, free kills, speaking of Bloodstone.
Quick pick onto Yodomi.
Not a hard one. Now in the mid lane, they're on the Whisper.
Well, Boxy taking a lot of magic damage here. Does not have too many reactive stacks quite yet, and they could pick this up. Insania does have the false promise. He'll drop it as the dunk comes out. Now Koikva in the back line. Alliance with a lot of damage here. They get Chris Luck first. They get Dunhai second, and now Whisper trying to do as much damage as possible before going down. But it seems that'll be inevitable here as he tries to 1v4 his tier 1 tower. 3-0.
Tiger's just walking at him. Oh, they actually see the spin get used. That's a good time to go in.
I don't know about this. Great block, but even better toss, and that jug is just going to get destroyed. Definitely a misplay there. And now Koikva jumping all around the back line, grabs the Bane. He's out of mana, but 2-0.
Full-on aggression. I like that. Don't try and go for a defensive item here. Just try and get something that might win you a team fight.
Yeah, this is one of those high-risk, high-reward type scenarios. You're not going to win this by playing it safe. Chris Brown forced to BKB, turns, tries to get off some of these right clicks. That's your 9-second charge, though. And as you predicted, waiting. Trent, they just disengage, and now they head back in.
Got the blink.
It's a nice dunk, kind of, but it only connects on the Tiny. Actually doesn't do that much as now Alliance jump forward. They'll finish off Whisper. OD is going to come out of his banishment, and it'll be 2 down. No buyback on the Outworld Devourer. Jug gets destroyed. No buyback there as he picked up in the All-Near. This one's starting to feel like it could be over pretty soon. It got the medallion, and it's still just slowly getting chunked away, but they get it. And they'll use the Infest Bomb, long range zip already, jumps right in on 3. They were not ready for this, and Majestic, they'll be in this fight and perhaps in defeat as well, because it seems imminent with 3 dead. There it is, the GG is called, and Alliance finds some vengeance, 37-7, an absolute smackdown.
All right, guys, this is it. It's game number 3. This is pretty much it. You know you're going to play it if you win or lose this.
And I think he just got salved as well there from Boxy. Boxy's being like, yo, thanks for tanking all those spells. Let's get back at these guys right now.
Yeah, Boxy playing some core shaker action here. 9 last hits. Koikva finds the first blood up top onto Whisper.
It's often much different because, well, guess where the courier's going? He's going mid.
True. Speaking of the courier, he has respawned, but up top, Whisper taking a lot of damage, trying to dish it back out to Insania. Now he's going to be on the run, and a Barrel of Laughs will secure the kill. Whisper very low.
And up top, though, stun onto the Rubik.
Yes, indeed. A lot of follow-up damage, but will they be able to finish it off? It's only a level 5 Storm Spirit, but he should have enough here. Whisper smacking him with the flail, but can't keep his Rubik alive.
And Koikva should be okay here. They actually go for another stun. He's got the clap out of this. Could go for the turn on the Koikva. Oh, it's not enough of the crit.
Multiple fights happening at once. They're going back and forth, but the Ember Spirit's here. Koikva goes down. Insania going to follow suit as Chris Luck looks for vengeance, and he finds it. Yeah, that was a much-needed kill on the Storm Spirit, though. He's so fragile at this early stage, and killing him just once or twice, forcing trades rather than what we saw last game makes such a difference. He's just middle of the pack instead of pulling away.
Oh, Lion up top, Yadomi gets the Hex on the run.
Well, they might be able to turn this. Whisper comes in, drops the clap. They've got the follow-up. Koikva, so many stuns. He's going to try to finish off Yadomi. He sidesteps, but gets blown up by Madara as he now makes the rotation. Back on the other side, Storm stunned up again. Bounty Rune picks it up on the way out. Now back to the other side. Dunhao, finished off by Madara. One of those items, generally, the earlier you get it, the higher your chances of finding those pickoffs. It can be a snowball item for the Morphling, but a little bit risky if you don't find those kills. Void gets deleted from the game, so a pretty good reveal for the E-Blade, absolutely. And now without buyback, they're going to ship it this tier 3. They're going to swap back. They'll find another. Brewmaster down. 2 huge ultimates on the sideline. No buybacks. That wasn't even a team fight.
I mean, that wasn't even an E-Blade, and they just blew that guy up.
Wait, he didn't even E-Blade? Oh my gosh.
That was just the Void.
Okay.
Now they've got to back up. They still have Echo Slam as well, but he's only level 11. He's really trying to get level 12 here first.
They do lose Koikva.
Like a consensus on what objective they want when they use these cooldowns, because we're at that point in the game where they're going to answer back so fast from Alliance.
You are making a good point with that. Stolen, Fissure. Oh, Boxy jumps over the Chrono.
He walked back in.
Underwhelming Chrono indeed. Brew Split now gets used. Alliance might lose their Vengeful Spirit, and they will. But where's the rest of this fight going to go? Now the Boxy getting very low as he tries to leap away. Koikva will grab the Void. 1 for 2 so far. Brew Split about to expire. And he goes back into the Panda form. Koikva now taking a lot of damage, just trying to zip back to safety. And it looks like he'll make it. Madara trying to press forward, finishes off the Rubik. Now he grabs the Lion, and Madara is cleaning house.
Oh, does he know that Koikva's in the pit?
Does not seem like it.
He had no slight left anyway, though, so even if he did.
Very classic.
Oh, he wants him. He's going in mid.
Yadomi. See ya. Nor should he. I don't think he has too much to be afraid of. I mean, I guess they do have all their cooldowns, so they could pop him, but if they burn all that to get the Aegis, I think Alliance can just cripple the high ground. Looking at buybacks, not a lot available for the Radiant. Pretty much, it is just the Rubik.
They're pretty low here. Will now pop that Blade Mail. Steals the low HP. All right.
See you later, Chris Luck. 45 seconds on the sideline.
Rubik's straight up in the fountain. They're just going to smoke out. Trying to bait out their Brewmaster here. Try and find a side angle they can initiate from. Venge pinging. Look where the Venge is playing. She knows what angle they're trying to make this attack.
Good positioning from Koikva also on the other side. Looking to counter-initiate if they jump in. They destroy Yadomi. The catch is just too much. Now the Primal Split comes. It'll start to repel Madara. Void looking for the Chrono. Time Walk, not quite there. He'll hold on to it for now. Starting to feel like it could be a wasted Brew Split, though. Only about 25% duration left.
They might be able to clean up Boxy here. It depends if his team ditches them. They have that swap still, so.
Oh, now they block out the Brew. Koikva jumps back in. Chrono does connect on 3, but Madara gets swapped out. He's going to survive. Koikva is still alive also. Boxy perhaps in trouble. Gets off the dunk. Another swap. Insania keeping his teammates up as they go back in. Void with a huge time walk backwards. Mitigates so much damage. They have gotten the Aegis now. Insania dies. Taiga's gone down, but Chris Luck will fall. It's a better hold than I thought Majestic might be able to muster, but can they survive now? This Madara is big and bad.
3 seconds till E-Blade.
Finger, not enough. Boxy lives. That one hurts. Another E-Blade comes in, and Yadomi's down. Nothing the Lion can do against that. No buybacks on these 3. This should be a bottom lane of barracks. I doubt Alliance will stick around for more, but this is pretty good damage at 26 minutes. And again, I spoke too soon. Void, he's hanging out at the tier 4s, and they drop us down so fast.
Oh, we got him.
Chris Luck. They catch him with the Vortex, and this Ember is going to be done for. Curse Crown.
Oh, nice. Yo.
Okay, he's still surviving. This is pretty impressive. Is he actually going to get out here? TP home. He's going to be good. Very well done.
Box is just like, man, I should have bought Blink. I actually think the Shaker has done virtually nothing. Like, he's probably the least impactful hero on the side of Alliance this game.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a counter argument to that.
He's tanked a lot of damage and a lot of spells, for sure. I just feel like, you know, he's having a rough time actually making any sort of initiation.
Yeah, buyback now from the Rubik. Void up in about 5 seconds, but this mid lane of Barracks going down quick. Glyph up in 30.
Just a sign of tenacity here from Majestic as they try and hold on to this game.
Initiation on Whisper does use the Primal Split, so they're going to commit to this. Hector comes in, Chronosphere ready, holding it for now. Stun onto the Willow. Boxy tanking so much damage right now, but can they actually finish him off? Madara is here with the BKB on. Chrono comes out. They do find a kill on Insania and Taiga. But again, can they kill these cores? Madara is the one doing all the damage. He'll isolate the Lion, brings him down there, but now he's getting a little bit low himself. Waveform back defensively, buyback from the Lion. The rest of Alliance rejoining the fray. Nice dunk from Boxy, sets it up on Chris Luck, and now the Brewmaster is out of options. No split, nowhere to go.
Dude, the build actually works because they just spend everything on him to the point where they just give up, and he's like, all right, cool. Now that you've used everything and are just diving my morph, I'll just jump on you. The tank Earthshaker. It wasn't the traditional kind.